one more. So, condition change detected. 7. Expeditions have more junctions and now include deep zone biomes. Pneumatotube poster, impact hammer, reward. Wait, did we get the oh, that's what the thing was! That's what the thing that shot out was. It was the reward for finishing it. I understand now. Also, we want the large fuel can, so we're gonna do this one. You might have to hang behind these eyes on the highway. We got a lab poster. Where do we want to put this here? Let's put this poster right here with the other poster. Danger! High velocity particles. That's fucking sick. Might have to hang behind these dead eyes on the highway. All right. Wow, this one has a lot more. Holy shit. I didn't realize it was gonna be. You like this model? Thank you, Ironical. Well, Alright, you know what? We're just gonna start scrapping shit then. Because, like, you know, if we can't take any of this stuff with us, we might as well get the materials for it. You know? We might as well get the materials for it. I just need, like, another locker or something. Because, like, I don't have any room for any of this shit. How do I drop? Why? Perfect. Yeah, like, if we can't take any of this shit with us, why even have it? You know what I mean? Why even have it? Hi, Atlas. How are you? I see you've pinked me. Yeah. So this is the office worker Hnetu. Tibby made it for me back at the end of the year. We ended up debuting it on New Year's Eve. It was originally gonna be for like a fun sort of. We're gonna do silly Billy stuff with it. But unfortunately, due to, oh, we got a big locker back here. We can put all the food back here and the lights back here. Okay. Unfortunately, we didn't get to play the game that we wanted to because we were having crashing issues because I was trying to play Doom Eternal. Or not Doom Eternal, regular, like, 2016 Doom. And it just would not cooperate no matter what we did. But we did have fun. We did end up having a great time. And now we have this fancy schmancy outfit for whenever you guys want to see me looking like an office worker. What? What did I say? Okay, so okay, so all items in trunk. Right, the tire. Well, you know, we might as well save this summer tire. No sense in getting rid of it. Alright. Any scrapper in trunk. So let's get one plasma scrapper. And put it in the trunk. Boop. Perfect. And then, yeah, so these items don't count towards our shenanigans, which is really good. Because we want those. But yeah. You wanna see real quick before we go? Do you want to see the full model? Ironical? Would you like to see it? I can show it to you real quick. I can show you the full model. Here. Just real fast. This is Office Hnetu. We got my hair down. I got my hair down right now. I got here. We'll start from the bottom. I got cute heels with a little pointy toe. We got mandatory thigh squish. It's mandatory. We got a cute skirt and a little belt. And as you can see, the tie is a toggle. We got gloves, because why not? We've also got a wrist thingy. We got the shirt with this cute little pattern on the bra. Isn't the pattern cute? Oh my god, that is actually super detailed. I didn't realize it was that detailed. So you got the cute pattern on the bra, and as you can see. And then we've got my face. Hi. And it's got the full gamut. Oh, the blush is still a little busted. Also, I can take the glasses off. And tiggle bitties! Yo. Yeah. I think alt-tabbing to the Teletubbies would be easier to explain than what I am seeing. I'm absolutely terrified. What do you mean? It's just an... Thank you for nutting in my channel. It's just an office outfit. Listen, I'm just your local office cat girl secretary here to help you with your whatever. Matt, no, don't explode. You know, I'm just here to make sure that you're having a good time. Having a good time. All right. We really need to get another engine. Ugh, we need so many late game resources for some of this crafting stuff. I thought you were a HR manager. Oh yeah. Obviously. Women of authority are hot. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take you down HR. I am HR. Wait a minute. We don't have anything in the back seat here? Excuse me? Where did my backseat tank go? Bwomp. Just install that and then. All right, let's fill this baby up. Let's fill this baby up, chat, nice and full. All right. All right, that'll give us a lot more gas. All right, let's get out of here, chat. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. All right, road trip, road trip. One last road trip for the night. You excited, chat? All right, so let's see. Can I see where the exit is? I cannot really see where the exit is. All right, I don't want to go to the pit stop first because that's like a safe zone. So we want to wait for that. This is nothing. Okay, so that looks like it's our Arta junk. No, that's Arta stuff. Okay. So it looks like there's only one Ida spot. No, there's two Ida spots, three Ida spots, but they're all like on this side of the map. Oh man, I wish there was some on the other side of the map. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll do this Junkyard Junction. Ooh, meteorites are plentiful. Okay. Then we'll go to this junction. So we'll go 11, 12, 13, and then maybe circle around this way. Because there's no real... Like, because I want to see what Ida is like. So let's go to 11 back roads. Okay. Road trip! Chat! Are you excited? Going on a road trip, chat. Going on a road trip, chat. I didn't mean to hit that. That was me resetting my position. We're going on a road trip. Wait a minute. These are not... No, okay. I need to get that thing that makes it so that I can just ignore radiation whenever possible. I think that should be like my big desire upgrade, you know? So we're looking for this thing that's a junkyard. Which looks like it's right here, maybe? Oh, and... should get our... let's get the bad scrapper first, and then this. To start. So this scrapper's not that good, but we can just eat it up. You know? We'll just, you know, use up all of this resource while we have the time. And yeah, it's gonna get eaten up much faster, but... that's fine, right, chat? Is it a windstorm? It might be in a windstorm, but hey, I can see now. I can see what I'm doing. Imagining, wait. Just imagine Hnetu behind the wheel of a station wagon stuffed with chat cats. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. Is like you guys are all sitting in, you know, like the back seat, the sides. You know, you guys are just like vibing and stuff. That's pretty much an exact description of it. Is you guys are, you know, we're road tripping. I'm driving. You guys are sitting like, you know, some of you are draped over the fucking like the dashboard. Some of you are sitting in the back seat. There's one person like sipping a juice box, sitting, you know, like the old station wagons where they had the way back seats that you could fold up from the bottom, and those back seats face the back direction instead of forward. You remember those, chat? You guys remember those, right? I should fucking leave. I am very scared of this place. Do you guys remember those? Did you ever have those where you had like the seats in the very back that faced the wrong direction? Yeah?
I'm hungry. Can we stop somewhere to eat?
No.
Also, I need to pee and someone is hitting me.
Okay, you should have peed before we left. So we need 6 anchors to leave this time. Interesting. Okay. You should have pissed before we left. Why didn't you go to the bathroom when we were getting ready to go? You knew we were going to be going on this road trip. So why weren't you prepared? Could you guys see my stomach just drop? We might not have enough resources for this yet, which would be very obnoxious. But you know what we probably do have enough resources for is a fucking pry bar. That was before you had your big gulp. Oh my god. You guys are so much trouble sometimes. Why can't we just have, like, wait a minute, where did you get a big gulp? Where did you get a big gulp? We haven't made any stops. Did you bring it with you? Did you pack a big gulp from home? Did you bring a big gulp from home? Cause like, that's the only way you could have. You bought your big gulp cup thing they sell from 7-Eleven with you. Wait, you come from 7-Eleven? You come from a 7-Eleven? What? What? How does that make any sense? Alright, please don't charge me for this. If it's fucking locked, I'm gonna be pissed. No! And I don't have anything to make batteries with yet. God damn it, this is bullshit. The first one should not be locked, because, like, I don't have the resources for this. I don't know if it's possible to have the resources for this. Alright, let's get on the side road and... Jeez. Okay. Oh, okay, well. Okay, well that actually helps out a lot. It's not a full one because it only gives 30, but... Oh, wait, did we lose a door? Did we lost an entire fucking door? What the fuck? Chat, we lost a door somehow. What the hell? You got it from the big gulp button? What do you mean the big gulp button? What is a big gulp button?
Lu's account is one of the most damning and holds up to the best of my verification efforts. She's told that story many times and hadn't changed this story in the ensuing years.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of
good
here.
memory or deeply seated trauma, but it is, as far as I can tell, real. The stories from others, however, inspire a healthy dose of skepticism. Those who weren't too scared of government retaliation were few. And the ones who shared their stories loved their 15 minutes of fame a little too much.
All right, let's,
Any talk show or gossip rag or cheap date willing to listen heard from these types and made piecing together the zone's true history for someone like
we're back
me,
on the road.
decades later, a migraine-inducing experience.
Ow.
Because these stories, as every good gossip knows, morphed over time. What started as the most powerful lightning storms recorded on Earth turned into UFOs touching down. An innocent spiderweb became something to be avoided on pain of death. A grassy lawn, left untended, became a feeding ground for something called burp bunnies.
Burp bunnies are real, though.
That we installed when we installed at 7-Eleven on level
the more my
7.
suspicion of disbelief left me. And while the Sierram disaster was only one of the many incidents that occurred over the zone's 32-year
Wait, you guys have a
history,
7-Eleven? Is it like a
it's
franchise?
the one I return to as a prime example. Whatever happened there in Sierra is the type of disaster that caused
Sorry,
the
I'm trying not to
creation
talk
of the
over this.
exclusion zone in the first place. We can extrapolate from what little we know of what happened here. If this is the one story to get out, how many more horrors did Lin technology cause?
Excuse me. I need to find a car door. Okay. Gonna get some sleep. Good night, everyone. Thank you for hanging out, Pie Man. I hope you sleep well. I hope you sleep well. Before we go through there, it's a big gold button that we installed. So, like I said, is it a franchise big one? Have you seen my wallet anywhere? No. Sounds like a muffin button? True. You look like the kind of secretary that would give you bounty assignments. Maybe. How many secretaries do you know that have... Oh, that's the exit one. Okay. I don't like that. Alright, well, let's go this way then. So yeah, like is it like a Chakat 7-Eleven? Is it run by Chakats, or do you have like a back door that like a dude can come down and like just run it for you? You know? Junction conditions, hammer and anvil. Blacksmith anomalies are even more dangerous. Ah, fuck. Why do you think we still catalytic? How many secretaries do you know what? That have scars like I do. We eat the metal and sell the platinum to spend at 7-Eleven. Hnetu is bountiful, alright? I do got big titties. Alright, this is not a very good, junction, I'm not gonna lie. This is actually kind of dog shit. Oh, that's a frame. That's not even a car. This is actually really bad. Like, this layout is not good. The fact that there's only, like, one building way on the far side. Is bad. trying to stay outside of that ring, and then we get back on the road. They're still mostly women. I mean, maybe I'm like John Wick style secretary. You know, the ones in like the movie where they're like, you know, there's just like a bazillion of them and they're all like 50s style covered in tattoos and shit. You know the ones, right? You guys have seen John Wick, right? So the little guy comes in, his name is Jerry, and he's small enough to fit in the tunnels. Why did you have to make the tunnels too small for me, but big enough for dudes named Jerry? That doesn't seem very fair, Chakats. In fact, I think that might be a little discriminatory. Chakats, why do you discriminate against me? I feed you, I clothe you, I drive through trees for you? That was weird. Ah, shit, it's a blacksmith. We don't want to be anywhere near the blacksmith, chat, if we can avoid it. Blacksmiths can fuck right off. They shoot up all those giant spikes, and given that they're stronger around here, we don't want any part of that. Don't want any part of that, chat. Oh man, there's Olympium there too. Look at this. You see this, chat? This is Olympium. We need that. We need so much of that, and we can't even get it. We gotta go. Who wouldn't rebel against authority every once in a while? Okay, listen. Fair. I don't know what the range for this fucker is. God, there's another one? This is horse shit. Okay, we got copper wire. That's really good. Because having some copper wire means that... Shit. Means that shit. Okay, we got another piece of copper wire. That means we can make another charge thingy. We can make another jumper cables, which means that we can be okay for stuff. Okay. You need it, you want it. What? What do you need and want? I hate this. I had to drive past a Numa tube. Oh man, 2 of our tires are popped. Fuck me. Stuff we need. No, stop with the spikies. Stop with the spikes. Ugh. Fucking cunts. Okay. Okay. I just want to get to the Arda building, where there's a bunch of potential resources that we can use. Okay. Please, no. We might be far enough away. Okay. I don't even have any... Wait, I can make... Why won't it let me click these? Okay. Alright, we're fine. Wait, what is this? Loose. Mechanics kit. Oh my god, just let me fucking click it. Why can't I click it? This is so weird. Okay, let's put all those away. We'll put that away. Oh, that's where this went. Why is this not here? Shut up. We're like right on the edge if that thing's aggro. Ugh, that's... Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to... I might have to do this on foot, chat. Can I make any med kits? I cannot make any first aid kits. Great. Shit snacks. Wait. Let me put this away since I don't really have a lot of room in my pockets. Okay. Nope. This is not... No. And we got another fucking pop tire. Great. Okay, it's fine. We have a sealing kit. It's okay. This is very rough. Like, it doesn't start off easy. It just goes straight into fuck you territory. Like, I feel like some of the early zones should maybe have, like, more resources with less anomalies that are actively deadly next to them. Just so that you can kind of get in. Because when you go in with nothing, like, even in Isaac, the very first enemies are the weakest. You know? Like, the first floor enemies are the ones that are most able to be dealt with your basic stuff. This game has, like... The one problem with this is that it doesn't have, you know the logic of, like, a horror game is only scary if you can't fight back, but the minute that you do a Resident Evil style and you give me a gun, or it's Dead Space and I have a gun, you know, hold on. I have a way to defend myself. I have an itch on my back. It's really hard to scratch with big titties. It suddenly is much less scary, and I think that, like, if there was an option in this game to be able to maybe not kill anomalies, but, like, calm them for a short amount of time, it could make a huge difference. Because, like, sometimes if there's just certain, like, that blacksmith there ain't nothing you can fucking do about that. You're just fucked. Not the tits, though. Hold on. Thank you, Wormrack. How are you doing today? Pacify? Yeah, just, like, put him to sleep for, like, 10 minutes, you know? Because then you still have oh, I can't stay here forever, but you're not completely fucked if you get a bad roll. Because that's what happened there, is we got a bad roll where there is one of the worst, most deadly, dangerous anomalies available right there, and we can't do anything about it. So, like, that's the only place where there is a cluster of resources, is right here. And there is a blacksmith literally right there. So there's, like, no way to deal with that. Alright, let's just leave. Like, we can't do anything right now. We don't have enough resources for anything. I feel like the locked anchors at the very beginning is a little bit of a fuck you. Oh, hey, Lexi. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Hnetu, your local idiot cat girl. This is literally dumb shit and ends up regretting it later, and we're kind of having a rough go right now. Babe Raid, welcome in. How was the rest of your birthday stream? Everybody, please go and wish a very, very, very happy birthday to our dear Lexi here. Antigas, thank you for the follow. To our dear Lexi here. Today was her birthday. She did a very fancy birthday stream that I was hanging out in for most of the day. It was a lot of fun to watch and enjoyable to listen to the banter. So please, 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 please wish a happy birthday right now. And I want you to know, I'm sorry I didn't write anything, like, in the channel for it, but I'm really, really bad at, like, birthday cards. I have no idea what to write for birthday cards, even for people that I've known my whole life. I am like, birth, and that's about as good as I get. So I do apologize for not giving you a beautifully written, personalized message, but I'm really bad at doing that. And yeah, I was enjoying watching and hanging out and listening and bullying you a little bit. Also, the new model looks fantastic. A plus. New model looks fantastic. So everybody that isn't already, make sure, like I said, wish a happy birthday and go give a little look-see. Maybe click a little follow button right there and show some love, okay? Excuse me, tourist trap. Show some love. We're playing a roguelike, like a more roguelike, question mark, version of an already roguelike game. They updated recently with a thing called Endless Expeditions, and so we are going through this hyper roguelike variant, and it's fucking rough so far. Red Day, thank you for the follow.
123 HD just followed.
It's fucking rough. We've gotten really bad rolls with a lot of the modifier, because they added this and it's got modifiers, and some of those modifiers are the anchors that we need to escape are locked, and starting off with that means that I don't have the resources to unlock them.
Just followed.
I'll take a Zathel, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, everybody. So we're just kind of attempting to survive, and it's not going really well. You can already see that I'm down to 33% health, and I have nothing to heal myself with. I have no way to heal myself right now. I am literally just a hope and a dream. Now, this is our second time that we've done this, right? We did one earlier, and we made it back, and it wasn't too bad. It's just like, may you please have uppies? Yeah, sure, you can hang on to my necklace. It's just a little rough here. It's a little rough today. So I'm just gonna try and make it to the next zone where hopefully, hopefully things will be less, pants-shittingly difficult. Because right now, things are pants-shittingly difficult. This is our second zone, our second junction, and we have gotten fuck all. You're gonna crash out after 11 hours, but hope your stream goes well. Of course, please go in and absolutely take care of yourself. You go and get all of the rest you need. You had a big day. No, you cannot drive Frankie. Thank you so much for the raid. Please have a wonderful evening and get some rest. Okay? Alright, let's see if this zone kicks us in the dick. I hope it doesn't. I don't... Can you... Oh, yeah, absolutely would love some cake. Please. Please. I will take a bite out of that cake if you know what I mean. Why not? I'm a good driver. Because you don't have thumbs. Damn it. Torn apart. Okay, we don't want explosions. Fuck out of my face, gas tank. Oh god, we are in a very, very, very bad spot. Alright, let's see what Ida's got. Ida? Ida? I don't know how I pronounce her name. Let's go see what she's got for us. Hello, ma'am.
Howdy. Come check out what I've got up for trade.
I will go and check out what you've got up for trade. What have you for trade, ma'am? Ida's exchange.
Always told me not to rush a trade. Take your time.
18 scrap. So does she just want scrap from us?
You'll be back.
I will be back. Okay, so let's see. Full service stop. Okay, hold on. I gotta... I hate that I can't read some of these. Ida's exchange. Okay. Ida May J. Tack. I already decided not to leave, but helping folks out during the evacuations has really made up my mind. I can't leave. There's so many people who need help. Anyone who believes Arda when they say everyone's out is a fool. Some of these people couldn't leave, but some of them wanted to stay, and both are already struggling. Not even a few functioning utilities remain will stay functioning for... Not even the few functioning utilities remaining will stay functioning for too long. Why is my mouse not working? I don't know why my mouse is not working. I'm having trouble with it. Just because... okay, I can't. Okay, how much scrap do I have? I have 20... 30. I have 30 scrap right now. Can I afford anything for 30 scrap?
You can ask questions. I might not have answers.
Oh, I can get a heal. Or I could get this. Oh, trade items only. Purchase.
I was going to thank you for keeping me busy, but who am I kidding? I don't need any help doing that.
She might be a psychopath, chat. I don't know, Sabzi. I don't remember. Why does this not want to open all the way? Okay, whatever. So we found Ida. All right. Let's. Christ. Let's Christ. She seems a smidge unstable. She's just quirky.
Don't give any of the tourists directions.
Yeah, she's just quirky, chat. Just a little quirky. She sounds like she'd be happy if your arms fell off. Maybe. Like I said, she's just a little quirky. I don't even know if I can get up there from here. I don't even think I can get up there. This is horse shit. We're just getting shat on right now. Like, we can't even get up there. It's a fucking sheer wall. What is with this game? Why are you being a douchebag? I don't understand why it's going out of its way to give me, like, this dickishness. And, like, we don't have any resources to use any of this stuff. Hi, Mizuna. How are you? Like, I'm tempted to abandon the run and try another one, because this is just not... Like... Tired but doing alright? Good. Mods. Shadow. Fucking worthless. Like, we need a little bit of something. We've gone through 3 of these now, and we haven't gotten anything out of it. And we can't even get to either of these, like, anchors because they're just fucking fucked. Alright, let's just go up and over and avoid the pickpocket. Thank you for doing the shout-out. Like, I'm usually... Like, I'm okay with difficulty, but this just seems arbitrary. This seems impossible. This is why the fucking endgame zones suck. Like, I don't want to have to abandon it, but we have nothing. Okay, there's a gas station at least. Alright. You know what? What? Oh, the real Mr. Assassin. Welcome in. Welcome in. Alright, anything? Yes. Alright, we can at least be getting the resources. Hold on. We do have the spare scrapper. The plasma scrapper. Okay, and then we can suck up all this extra shit. Okay, good. Good. Okay, now we just need to get over to the gas station. Uh-oh, the engine's really fucked now. That's not good. Engine's really fucked. Needs a mechanics kit. Alright, we have one of those at least. At least we have one of these. 6. Okay. Small favors. Let's top off our gas. Not that we've used much. This is fucking tense, chat. Alright, I'm gonna go check over here first. And see what's in this hauling truck. Because these usually have decent shit in them. Ah, oh, yes. Okay, actually really good. What did that say? The fire tire? Oh, look at this little pink car. Alright, I might be back with a scrapper in a minute for all this. Well, that was terrifying. This game is really getting on my fucking nerves right now. You're being a real see you next Tuesday, vidya game.
No matter.
The bartender? I love that name.
The bartender just followed.
Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for the follow. See, like, this is really bad because when these things plop down, they do a bunch of radiation, and so I can't get outside of the car to go exploring because there's all this radiation. Oh, shit, fucking... Well, that almost killed me instantly. This storm right here is what's doing it, and it needs to fuck off. It needs to fuck off. Right goddamn now. I just want to go inside the building and explore a little bit, and the game is up my dick. Ow. Bullshit. Though I will say, the fact that we're missing a door and we're still not getting, you know, it's not totally fucking me over is a little funny. Alright, the storm is almost past. The game is sounding like a real bitch. Okay, the storm is past. Means we can start doing this. Let's see if there's any resources in here. Oh, good, a refrigerator. Okay, that's actually really good. It's actually really good because I would very much like some food. Arrow shifter. Right. Okay. Quote number 1641. Ow, my face! Not the kind of balls on my face I wanted. Man, that's such just, you know, it's such a Hnetu thing to say. Frequently. I don't know why I say that stuff all the damn time. No! Wait, we're right near the exit anyway. It's fine. Ah! Jesus! Did you just throw a scrapper at me? Alright, buddy, you know what? Thanks. These guys are sometimes nice. They sometimes throw shit at you. Useful shit. Not a lot, but sometimes. Sometimes they can be cool dudes. Not so hidden desires. Astral, shut up. I didn't fucking ask you. What kind of balls do you want on your face, huh? Okay, let's deposit this crap. Alright, put this back. And then we're gonna go scrap some things real fast while we have a chance. Because I want as much scrap as I can get. Since it seems that's the only real useful currency around her. So we need to scrap as much shit as we can whenever we can. Kinda happy that those dudes fucking threw a scrapper at me, though. That's the thing about tourists, is everybody's really afraid of them, but they're just decent guys, you know? They're not all assholes. Sometimes they're just out to help. Sometimes they're just vibing.
No matter.
Eddie Sins, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, how are you?
Eddiesons _ just followed.
Are we doing well? Alright, I'm feeling much better now that I've got some health back, but I am still annoyed at, like, the game's lack of giving me enough resources to make, ways to unlock the anchors. Like, it just feels rude. A Taurus? No, I'm a Leo. Can't you tell? Unless you were making a car joke. If you were making a car joke, then it absolutely went over my head. So I'm sorry. You forgot to mention some good news. What is your good news? Mention it. Mention your good news unto me. You're a Gemini yourself? Listen. You're a Leo, but you transformed into a Cancer. You were talking about the star sign? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm a Leo. I am a Leo who is born of the year of the tiger. I was kind of designed from birth to be a cat girl. Can't you tell? Can't you tell, chat? Whee! Spinny. You're a Taurus, it just perked your interest. I see. I got something you can perk. Okay. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Since there's not really much else we can do around here. One more K until you can choose the new outfit. Hell yeah! I'm sorry I said that, so I might drop the price on that. Hi, Manny. Okay. Let's try this one. It's gonna be another fucking deep zone, which means it's gonna suck. Let's take a drink. Chat, hydrate. Make sure to hydrate. I just did. And you know I just did. Turncoat? Oh no, my car is going to attack me sometimes. I hate that. Okay. What outfits do people choose the least? Probably the bunny girl, if I had to say. I mean, you choose what you think you want, okay? Don't choose what you think. Speaking of outfits, welcome in Raiders. My name is Hnetu, your local idiot cat girl who says a lot of really dumb shit and ends up regretting it later. Today, I am playing some Pacific Drive. How are you? How was your stream? Welcome in Raiders. That's empty, and I hate that for me. Alright, let's see. We have a lot of scrap. So I'm going to turn some into limb magnets. Cats and love. Hi, Kitten Kyrie. How are you? How have you been? I hope you're doing well. It's been a while. How have you been, dear? Forced pacifist drive? No. Nah, just bad luck drive, really. He got excited by the flare, I think. Wait, do I have... Wait, look. Okay, I do have the Radiant Trench. Yeah, they just love to play fetch. They're just little derpy guys. Stream was good. Played Sherlock Holmes x Cthulhu, and then swapped over to some Monhun with the community. Nice. I'm having a wonderful time. And I appreciate the raid. I will do my best to take care of your chat. I had to think of the word for a minute there. I was blanking on it. I'll do my best to take care of him for you. I don't know how well I'll do, but, you know, Sherlock had a bad eldritch trip and we in an asylum? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, as long as you had fun, that's the most important part. How are you in, like, how far are you in Monhan? Were you working on the new patch stuff? Or are you still working on, like, the base game? Sorry, I'm focusing on driving. Alright, let's see if this fucker's locked on us. If this is locked too, this is just, oh my god. Why do they all need 40? Can I even make a battery jumper? I can make one! God damn it! A new patch stuff, you were helping others catch up? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I can't even make the shit that I need to craft to, like, get this. And I hate that. Oh, wait. I have a spare! Okay, I can actually get this, which means that we can get one of our 6. Fucking... finally. We got 1 out of 6. Yeah, I did the new patch stuff earlier tonight, and yeah, Zoshia kind of kicked the shit out of me for a bit. That is a tough fight to solo. We did it, though. We did it, though. Alright, so we're gonna go over to the junkyard first. Like, really what we need is, like, copper and stuff. God, these are fucking rough. I just think that, like, the fact that we've gotten the locked ones every single time and the game is just refusing to give us the resources to unlock them is... Like, game, come on, I love you, but please stop being abusive to me. We're supposed to be on the same team. And all you're doing is shitting on me. Alright. Time to bust out the plasma scrapper. Yeah, the plasma scrapper, chat. We're bringing out the big guns to try and clear this as quick as we can. Interesting. So if you accidentally put it away before it finishes sucking things up, it interrupts the suck, and it will not start sucking them back up for you. So you have to let it finish doing the suck before you do anything else. That's very good to know. This is useful information, chat. Always let your plasma scrapper complete its sucking before putting it away. Got it. It cannot be interrupted in its suctitude. There we go. On the bright side, we're gonna have a lot of scrap for Ida. The lady. You love the Zoshia site, but it's late for you. You need to crawl in bed, into your box, and head to bed. I hope you have a wonderful stream. Thank you, hun. Of course. Don't ever feel like you have to stick around. I understand you've just gone through a nice long stream. I'm really bad at being like, all right, I know you just did a long stream, so get the fuck out and go eat and shit. But I do believe that you know, you should go and take care of yourself first and foremost before anything else. Get your rest, get your foods, get your bathroom breaks, etc., etc., okay? Always take care of yourself. Alright, I think we've scrapped just about everything. Almost done. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay. Alright, let's go see about Ida. I'm not gonna worry about that other anchor because I'm pretty sure we don't have the resources for it. So we're gonna go see what Ida's got for us, if we can't maybe replace some of this shit that's busted up. Maybe. Hopefully. Alright, there's actual boxes in here. Good. Okay. We gotta be on our game here, chat. We gotta be on our game. These are definitely more stressful than like the base game. The base game always felt winnable, except for in like really extreme niche situations where like we got really bad luck. I actually had I think I talked about this briefly, but I had a thing in one of my offline play, because like I have 2 save accounts, right? I have this one, which is Frankie, and then I have Remy, which is the offline playthrough. And that motherfucker, I had one instance where it told me to do, like I was doing a quest, right?
Oh, I'm glad you stopped by.
Chronodilator.
Sometimes, huh?
Olympium door. Alright, let's purchase both of these.
I'm starting to wonder if those are just getting duplicated somehow. The number of times I've found them in the pneuma tubes.
Interesting. She's stealing things to sell to us. Good to know. So anyway, I ended up in a situation where you have to have the limb shield, right? Like that's a necessary component to complete a quest, and it won't let you start the quest until you have it. And so I had it, and I went to the zone that you're supposed to do, and it was like, all right, install the thing. And I was like, okay, cool, I'll do that right. I didn't have it. And so it was physically impossible for me to complete it because you can't do that zone without having that item. Like, it's mandatory. Your car cannot make it, cannot physically make it, because it's just going through a bunch of tunnels with the rock explodey gravel dudes. And so I ended up having to just like sit there and wait the timer out because there was no physical way to continue it. It sucked. Oh, that's not good. Electricity with spark surge? Ugh. That's kind of bad, actually. Get the fuck out of my face. Alright, do I have any of the repair putty? No. Can I make any repair putty? No. Because I have no chemicals. Fuck. Shit snacks. Okay. This one seems to at least have a lot of resources in it, so as long as we don't get electrocuted, we should be okay. We just have to, you know, not get electrocuted. We should be alright. So let's focus on survival. Okay, here's a little hallway we can go in. Also, we have a light. We have a light bulb. We can put a new light bulb in there. Right? I thought I had a light replacement kit somewhere. Oh, I do. I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid, chat. There we go. Okay. Ash your ticket. Ash the ticket, chat. Okay. Alright. Toilet. Aha. Using the drill as a light source because I am so smart. SMRT. I mean SMART. this, whoops. I put the thing away too fast. Okay, perfect. Okay. Can I make any more? Make another battery jumper. Perfect. Okay, we have 2 battery jumpers. This is good. I know, Frankie. I love you too. You are the best car in the world. Okay, perfect. Okay, shit. That is the opposite of what I wanted to happen. I was specifically going around it so that that wouldn't happen. God damn it. It's fine. Not the end of the world. It's okay. Found another one of these bad boys. We're just gonna chuck that in some water later, and it'll be fine. Alright, so let's go this way. And get back on the road. On the road again. Thank you for the follow on the road again.
Yint02 just followed.
Yin, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I am not. I am having a time. This run is kicking me in the dick. But I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for the follow. Alright. We got this. So, here's the plan. Chad. We're not actually going to go straight for the thingy-madoodle. We're going to instead head over here and try to go for these clusters of buildings. Or these hopeful clusters of buildings, right? We're going to see if we can't get some resources with which to make our lives better in the future. So we're going to go over here. We're just gonna park like right here. And we're gonna go in here and see what happens. Oh, we need an electrician's kit for that one. Great. Don't have one of those. Okay. So smashy. Oh, free crowbar. Nothing in there. Crowbar. Out of my way! Alright, can we make a pneumatic hammer? We can make a shitty hammer, which is better than nothing. Much better than nothing, chat. Okay, so that lets us get into this one. Also, it lets us smash those things, which will make us dealing with the electric motherfuckers later a little bit better. Okay. Perfect. Open up. Perfect. Okay. And then we need to smashy this. I'll read the quote in a second. Quote number 1647. We're going to look at some of the sausage, chat. We did in fact look at some of the sausage. Looking at sausage is something we do quite frequently around here, actually. Alright, can I make an electrician's kit? I can. Alright, not necessarily the best use of my money, my resources, but you know, it's working. It's fine. See, look, we're gonna get the supplies back anyway. I didn't actually mean to. Whatever, it's fine. Ooh, repair putty. Perfect. Okay. Good. We need that. I'm always on the lookout for repair stuff. Okay. So let's go repair some shit. Yep, panel. It's always a good idea to be at top shape. Whenever possible, we want to be repaired. It's mostly the front of the car that's been taking the brunt of the damage. So if we can keep the lights and the bumper good, I think we'll be okay. Alright, it's fine. Okay. So we need to smash this. Can you guys tell how tense I feel? Like, can you hear it in my voice? I hope so, because I am fucking tense here. I don't know why I opened that, but whatever. You feel it, boss? Thank you. Okay. I'm glad that you were able to tell. Like, not because I'm tense, but I'm just glad that it comes across in my voice properly. Cause smashy, and smashy. Okay. The tension is palpating. We're also playing Fear. Ooh, I love Fear. Boy, howdy, is the combat intense. I liked that game a lot when I played it when I was younger. It's a really good game. It's a really good game. Okay, I think we're good here. Heart rate would be the telltale. Is my heart rate shooting up? I can't tell. Alright, so we need to go down that way. Me drives immediately into a fucking rock. I'm good at video games, chat. I fucking promise. I'm very good at video games. Drives in a tree. I promise, chat. I'm really good at this kind of thing. I'm just amazing at all video games, like all of the time and stuff. Shit. It's not really a good sign if I'm being honest. Alright, where's the thing? Like, I can't even tell. Usually there's like an obvious light for it. Where is it? A recent fan patch makes the game much easier to run. Wait. Oh, for Fear. I was like, for this game? What are you talking about? I was very confused. Okay, I'm just gonna go see if this thing's up here. Where are you? Where is this thing? Is it just not actually here? What's going on? Oh god, is it way over there? Is this it way over here? Holy shit. That is super not where I was expecting it to. Oh god! Okay. I'll take the freebie. I don't know what just happened, but I'll take the freebie. Game giving me a pity anchor. I'll take it. You know, I ain't gonna say no. Have a better time passing a kidney stone than trying to run it on a modern system. Yeah, I actually tried to play Fear on, like, my modern PC a while ago, and it was rough. Like, a combination of it being designed for much smaller monitors meant that the text was basically unreadable. Like, the text was functionally unreadable. And on top of that, like... How do I want to put this? Like, it just ran really poorly. Like, it was optimized like actual shit. Which, you know, is the same kind of problem that we had when I was playing Fallout 1 and 2 way back in the day. Because, like, Fallout 1 and 2 were not designed to be running on a modern PC. So they run into problems because, like, I've described it before where it's like, imagine for a minute you take a... How do I want to describe this? You take a hot rod engine and you stick it inside of a car that's, you know, like a frame from 1942. It's just gonna explode, right? Like, the engine's just gonna fucking, like, rip it apart. Because the car isn't designed for that sort of thing. It's not designed to run an engine like that. So you put it in there and it's gonna tear the vehicle apart. And you know, this is kind of the same thing, but in the opposite direction, where it's a game that's designed to run on, like, a really specific system. And it's the kind of thing where, like, this happens in the old, like, NES games. You link in the game channel? Okay. It's a thing that happens in the old NES games, where, if you play Super Mario, like, not Super Mario World, but, like, the original, it actually runs at a much faster speed than it was originally designed for. Because, the system that it's running on, like, the time clock of the system is much faster. So that kind of fucks some things up with it. And so if you actually, like, time the game in the in-game timer, it's going much faster. It's like it's not going 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's much quicker. Because it's not designed with such fast processing power in mind. Which causes problems. It's going to explode. It's going to be fucking rad for about 5 seconds. Yep. I hate this locked bullshit. It's unnecessary and unfun, IMHO. Get off my goddamn car. Alright, we got a scoot. I believe, as the kids say, scoot. So we're absolutely not going to be able to get that other anchor because I don't know where the fuck it is, but we got 3 out of the 6. Thank you. Ironical, I appreciate it. What the hell's going on back there? You know what? Not going to find out. I'm going to steal as much shit as I can as fast as I can. And we're going to go. That's what's gonna happen right now. So I'm gonna steal shit, and we're gonna go. Did you get this game in last month's Humble Bundle? No, I did not. Mugen. I actually purchased this game. I watched another streamer play it. I was watching Finari Mori play it, and it looked like a lot of fun. So I actually purchased it last year sometime. I forget when exactly. In the fall of last year. And played through it. We actually beat it in December of last year. Like, we finished the storyline. And we're playing it again today because the you know, update came out. A Model T with a hot rod engine would look so badass for about 3 seconds before the engine block tears itself out of the chassis. Exactly. Oh, there's a fucking... God damn it. Why do they always go into places where I can't go, or where it's, like, unreasonably to get to? This game hates me. For all the love that I give this game, it certainly seems to fucking hate me. But yeah, no, I've been a fan of this game for a while. Are you fucking serious, video game? That's some fucking shit. I forgot it reset the hub link and is included. Been wanting to check it out for a while. I like this game a lot, though the difficulty spike for these versions, like this Endless Expedition, is a little much, I think. And it mostly comes down to, you know what? I'm just gonna leave. I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna go. It mostly comes down to, oh god, the fucking wind. So I've gotten this thing that makes it so that the anchors are locked, and I need a specific tool to unlock it. But because you go in with no resources, I've gone through multiple junctions without even being able to open it. Because I don't have the supplies that I need to get into it. But overall, I still love this game a lot. Like, it's one of my favorite games. I'm very enthralled by it, I guess. Especially when it first came out. Like, it's a game about obsession, and I was very obsessed with it when it first came out. Like, when I first got it and was enjoying it. It was very much a, okay, yeah, I understand why this is an obsession. And then I beat it, and it was like, oh, okay. Yeah. I would highly recommend it, though. It's an absolutely fantastic game. It is a fantastic little game. If you are looking for something to play that's just fun, yeah. You could do much worse than this game. We need to leave. We need to leave! Luckily, we're right near the exit, so it won't be too bad, but we gotta go. We gotta go. Let's leave. Let's make, like, a tree and get the fuck out of here, man. Ugh. Okay. Alright. Over here. You can connect the anchor locks to your car's battery. Wait, what? How? How do you do that? Tell me. Explain. Because I've been struggling because of that. I didn't know that. Also, hi, Pizza Starter. Actual jumper cables? I guess. I've been driving around with missing a door for, like, the past entire run, by the way. Little jumper cables attached to them. God damn it. I wish I'd known that. Alright, let's get the fuck over there. Doesn't look like there's a lot here, so... we'll see. Alright, so we'll just follow the road for now. Avoid that little spike bastard. I hate you, you little spiky bitch. Oh, go away. Go. No! You fucker. Ew, fucker. Okay, well that might change things, because that was my biggest complaint, is like trying to deal with that shit. And if I can just hook up to the car, it's gonna make my life much easier. It will absolutely remove my biggest complaint with this. Also, can I make a first aid kit? I can't. Alright, we're doing much better, by the way. And I'm gonna top off my health while we're driving. Remember, chat, don't first aid and drive. It's dangerous. Okay, focus on the thing. Man. And there's this really good Arta truck here too. Why you gotta be like this, video game? Okay, let's go. Okay, back on the road, back on the road, back on the road. Let's get on the road. The road is our friend. We love the road. It's safe. Except for these spiky boys. The road is our friend, Chad. Oof. What a bad airstrip. Okay, it's fine. I love the little question mark that Frankie gets. She's like, the fuck was that? Okay, so we're safe in here for the most part. So we're gonna take a minute to wait. Do I have anything that needs sealing? Any of the tires specifically? No. So just use that and then put this out. Yeah, it's mostly okay. Gotta get all these repairs going. Okay, what else we got? What else we got? Mostly just the bumper. Bumper was in the worst shape. Oh yeah, we're out of a light again. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. We should have one, maybe two more uses on this, so let's top this off. Okay. That's fine. Hey Josh, how are you doing today? How are you? Hope you're doing well. How have you been? Have you been kicking ass and taking names? If you haven't, why not? Why the fuck not? Okay. Man, imagine misunderstanding simple game mechanics and just making the game harder for yourself. Alright, I'm just gonna make a door to put on this fucking open spot that we've just been like letting sit for the rest of the run. Okay. I'm gonna put this stuff up here. Sort that. Okay. No, stay shut. Oh. Okay, let's go. Let's fucking do this. So we still need to get 3 anchors. Alright, so one of them is up above behind us. Fucking bunnies. I don't need your shit right now, bunnies. Oh boy, new car door. Do not eat my car door. I'm like Xenoblade Chronicles X. Wait, is that a charge bunny? Hold on. Are you a charge bunny? Well, it's certainly charging up my battery. Get off. Alright, where the hell is this anchor? Where are the anchors? I feel like the circle that it's giving me for where the anchor is way more random now than it normally was. Like before, it would be right fucking there, and now it just feels like it's kind of like shrug. I mean, I'm somewhere. Figure it out. Yeah, wait, there it is. I see it. I did figure it out, I think. The game said figure it out, and I'm pretty sure... I might not have. Never mind. Hold on. I might be stupid. No, I saw that red thing. Okay, bye, Frankie. Have fun down there. Whatever you're fucking doing. Seriously, where are the anchors? They're so much more, like, obfuscated now. Where the fuck are they? Like, I'm not seeing it at all. I lost a door. Great. I don't know where that thing went, but whatever. Alright, let's go try the other one, I guess. Because I can't find them. Bunny tried, bunny failed. Alright, so we're in the circle of where that we need the fucking anchor finder thing. But even that, I'm not sure if it would actually help. The anchor radar, like, I can't even craft it because it's the tier 2 thing. But why are these? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Okay, so it's literally right there. Okay, at least I found this one. Alright, so we just need to get up there somehow. Well, that's gonna be fun. Here, we'll go there-ish to find the road. And then we should be able to follow the road back around. Hopefully. Man, this is fucking rough, chat. This shit rough. Dude, I just want to get on the fucking road, please, and thank. Okay, I found the road. Avoid the airstrip. Give him a little treat. Hey, I gave you a treat. You can't get angry at me. Buddy. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so you said if we do this, how do we... How do I... How? What am I doing wrong with this? I'm literally parked right here. Jumper cable. Eh! Okay. Hold on. So, we should have enough to make one of these. Okay, thank you. Yes. Get my face. Okay. Cool. Now I know. Thank you. Okay. Hold on a second. Sorry, headphones. Okay, so now we just gotta follow this road. Okay, so we just follow this road. I don't know where the fuck the other one is, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much, but... Did we... Oh, we got a flat tire somewhere. Shit. Boing. Alright, can I make a ceiling kit? Can I make a ceiling kit?
Ah, look. A wild beetle.
Wild Beeboo? What? What are you talking about, Mythics? Gas station. Gas station. That will have good things in it. close shave? Yeah, it was. Alright, we're gonna top off. From the Liberty Bibberty? What are you fucking talking about? Why are you making things up? Stop making things up. Gimme, gimme, gimme! Crowbar shifter. Alright, cool. Speaking of crowbars. Alright, anything. Cool. Nothing there. Okay, let's see. Anything around the side? Doesn't open. Do we have a dumpster? It does not look like we have a dumpster. Oh, nope. Okay, we do not have a dumpster. Shibbity booby? What? Speak words! Use language! What are you fucking talking about, you weirdos? Is this some sort of child thing that I'm too old to understand? Heebly beebly? I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, so we just gotta follow this road, basically. Okay, so just follow this road to the exit. We're good. Kosher. Golden.
I am literally 2 years using my PhD cipher. I am currently downloading language ciphers and human speech patterns. Downloading failed.
Uh-oh.
Default to Scrungle language.
Default to Scrungle language. Oh my god. What was that video that got posted the other day about 2 computers that switched to, they were both AI assistants, so they switched to, like, a fucking AI language just to talk with each other? I don't know if you saw that. It was weird. Out of touch Thursdays, but it's Sunday morning. I'm 38. I'm just old. Leave me alone. Why are you guys so mean to me? I just come out here to have a good time, and you guys are so mean to me. You want to bully me about shit I don't understand. Alright, where's Ida? Where's Ida? Where's Edith? Did we pass her? Oh, I see. We passed her. Ida!
Come see what I've got to trade. You look like you could put it to good use.
I could, in fact, put things to good use. What have you for me, madame?
I'm glad I can be out here to help.
Chronodilator,
We really got to look out
anti-grav,
for each other with how few of us are left.
magnetic bumper. But I will take these.
You don't know how happy I am not to have to collect this scrap myself.
Okay, let's go. Hnetu is one of the 50 Viltrumites.
Well, now that you're heading out, I should pack up and get ready too, I guess.
Bye, Ida. Okay, and I should probably swap over to being, on the road instead of, on the railroad tracks. Okay. It's okay, I'm out of touch too. I destroyed the other 99%. Scourge virus is code word for oh shit, Hnetu's at the gates. What can I say? I'm a beast. Yo, older women? Yeah, I'm an old lady. I'm in my hag era, as the kids say, I believe. I believe that's what they're calling it, as a hag era. Okay, hold on. Let's focus on the stuff that's in the red. Die tree, how dare you stand still? Oh my god. Mythics, calm. Breathe, my dear. Breathe. It gives me psychic damage listening to the more in-touch friends when they start talking in meme speak. I'm usually pretty good about absorbing new phrases into my vernacular, but then I, like, am the kind of asshole who intentionally uses them wrong. Hag affectionate. You know, because I think it's funny. You know, like when you say something is yeet AF fam sort of thing. Like, I think it's kind of funny. You drank Mountain Dew? Why would you drink piss Sprite? But at the same time, like, there's sometimes when, like, new phraseology starts to get adopted, and I'm just like, why are you saying skibbity toilet? It does not make sense. It doesn't make sense. Stop it. I made a light bulb replacement kit instead of an electrician's kit. I'm stupid. You know, like, because, like, if words actually mean something, then it's fine, but, like, that particular phrase, for example, is just nonsense speak. You ban that phrase in your house? Good. The past tense of yeet is yo. True. Alright, I'm gonna stand up and stretch my butt, because my butt hurts. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm old, chat. I'm old. Okay. They won't talk to chat, one, when they're IRL, and two, they're not streamer between the two. They're not the streamer between the two of us. They're silly. That was not a sound of pleasure. No, it's fine. I'm fine. I just heard a little bit. It's okay. Wingle wangle, habito boogoo. Like, if the words actually mean something, like you're just replacing English with something else, it's whatever. It's when you start to get into, like, nonsense phrases that don't actually mean anything. Because that's when it starts to weird me out, is when it doesn't actually mean anything. That's not very holy of you. You're just spouting gibberish. Yeah, no, I know you are, but people actually do talk in gibberish sometimes. Like those people that talk only in emojis. Underground mischief and overcharged electricity. I don't like that. Alright, we're just gonna skedaddle skadoodle on this one, because, like, A, it's past end stream time, and B, man, shit's fucky wucky. I wanna get the fuck home. You know? I wanna get somewhere safe-ish. Doesn't have to be safe, it just has to be safe-ish. But also because it's past stream time, so. Can I do this with a normal? I can. Nice. Nice! Remember how I said we were just going to try and get out as quickly as possible? I apparently lied. We might as well get some resources right here. I thought you were speaking Simlish. No. I can only speak English and Italian. I know, Frankie. I love you too. Chat, you can speak Italian, right? No. Wait, is that water? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold! Hold, please! Look at it, look at it. It's hydrating. It's hydrating, chat. You're fluent? Okay, good. I don't give a shit about the paint. Neon Big Dan's, son. Gonna get ourselves a sign about Big Dan. He's big, he's Dan, he's Big Dan. I don't know what the theme song for Big Dan is. You studied it back in grade school? A language test. Crap, I didn't study. That's okay, I'll forgive you this time. We can postpone the test. We'll postpone the test by a few days, okay? Does that sound fair, chat? We'll postpone the test by a few days. Give you guys a chance to study up on it. That's fair, right? Yeah, I didn't even notice the jumper cable. Okay. So we'll make one battery jumper. And then for this one... Hey! Don't you hurt my car, you little bitch. Alright, this is number 5 out of 6. Okay. We're just gonna pray that the last one has at least one anchor in it. Because if the last place has at least one anchor, we're kosher. You're struggling with conjugations. That's okay. I need to come up with more words for Italian. I need to come up with more words, chat. So you guys want to know how I make Italian? Is it Italian as a language? No, je ne pas parler. I can't speak French. You can speak French, isn't that fucked? No. Not really. Oops. Do you guys want to know how I come up with these Italian words? Italian is actually pretty easy to come up with. So I come up with like a concept I want. Like, so I was talking to Astral about hyenas the other day. Because, like, you know, they're cool. The ladies have big dicks, right? And so, fun fact about hyenas is that they're actually more closely related to cats than they are to dogs. They are what's known as a feline-type carnivore. The ladies do have big dicks, though. And I was thinking, like, what I would call them. And so if you take fake and cat and smash those two words together and then translate them into Slovak. So, like, you translate the word into Slovak, and then you just, like, portmanteau it, and that's how you come up with it. No, I do not know your alien language. Oh, yeah. That's fine. That's okay. But so, like, I translated the word for fake, and then I translated the word for feline, and then I smooshed the two together. Like, I cut them both in half, and I put the front end of one and the back end of the other, pseudophallus, together, and that's how I come up with the words. Now you know. Da-da-da. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Did you guys know that? That hyenas are more, they're feline? My neck is warm. Thanks for giving you uppies. You're welcome. The bad part is that sometimes you run into a case where it's like, it's a loan word, so it sounds the same as in English, right? Or you run into something that, like, just doesn't make any logical sense. There's no real way to chop it down to make it sound good. What music do you listen to while cleaning? While cleaning? Not really any. I don't really listen to music while cleaning. I'm usually just, you know, cleaning. Or I'll put a stream on. I like listening to people's streams. Obligate carnivores? Yeah. I like listening to people's streams whenever possible. So, like, when I go in the shower, I'll bring my phone in with me, and I'll just listen to, like, whoever's streaming at the time. So I'm scratching an itch. Because, like, I don't know. I'm not, you know, like, I'm not listening to music. I'm listening to a friend, sort of thing. Okay. We just need one anchor for this, and then we can get the fuck out. So as long as this has one anchor, we'll be fine. But yeah, so I generally try to, like, listen to other streamers. Oh, if this has one anchor, chat, we'll be fine. Another mechanics kit. Can I make a mechanics kit? I can. Just chilling. I listen to you when I'm in your bed. Oh, tinkle. I'm glad that I can be entertaining enough for you guys to vibe with. But yeah, I like to support my friends, so whenever possible, I'll put on a stream instead. I usually only really listen to music in the car. I usually only really listen to music in the car. And even then, that's usually when I'm done, not, like, working on stream stuff. Because, like, I'll listen to my own streams at work in the car. And, you know, that's how I, like, get all the clips that I get. Which I am way backlogged. I need to go and do a lot of streams. I'm, like, a month behind at the moment. But, yeah. I'll listen to music then. I'm a heavy metal listener, generally. I will listen to heavy metal whenever possible. Olympium. Am I able to collect this Olympium? Can I get it off with this? Damn it. I need a thermal one for this. Or I need a magnetic one for this, which I can't craft because it's tier 3. God fucking bitch. Whatever. It's fine. I hate this game. I hate this shit. Okay. So, let's see. Well, this one only needs 20. So, I can just battery jumper that. That's fine. Rather than use up my precious car energy. Carnergy? But yeah, like, I would much rather listen to my friends and their streams than listen to, Oh, it's grabbing the fucking cabling. That's hilarious, Bubblegum Bunny. Look at him. He's trying so hard. He's trying so hard with that thing. He even called in backup. Oh, it snapped. Look at it wiggle around like a flaccid dick. Amazing. But yeah, like, because, you know, as much as, like, I enjoy, like, and I want to support artists wherever possible, like, at the end of the day, you know, my friends might only have, you know, 20 people that listen to them, whereas, like, you know, local fucking famous actor, or not actor, musician has, you know, fucking 200 million fans. Alright, we're gonna just leave. Just... What did they grab? You know what? Not my problem. Not my problem. They're doing bubblegum buddy things. Stop it! Let me go! I have to get home. I left the oven on. Ugh. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We just gotta go. Chat, quote that. But like, so given the option of like watching a friend of mine versus listening to music, if I'm at home, I'm gonna put a stream on instead, because like, even if I'm not subbed to them, because I'm gonna be real with you, I cannot be subbed to every fucking friend I have. There are way too many. You know, I can give them ad revenue and I can give them a +1 view, which makes a big difference. So, you know, I'm there for them. Holy shit, we made it back. I cannot
Glad you're back, driver.
believe we made that.
After I was demoted, I didn't have the clearance to even know what happened to the branch dedicated to researching my theory. Tobias was the one who managed to get the basilizer. Never told me how.
Tobias.
But Oppie still had clearance. She kept the research, the data, even
Music
if the
can get
branch was
repetitive,
shut down. I doubt she ever thought I'd find out she
Well,
used
even
it.
then, like, I don't listen to their
That's how
radio
she's
because
doing
I'm not
this.
insane.
The Zeti system is built off my theory. My work wasn't illegitimate. She's using the phenomeno's electromagnetic imprint property, threads, to get the locations. Every one of these expeditions
fire,
collects readings from
crowbar.
threads to track that physical space. I was right. 8 years of work, more than double that avoiding it. I was so close.
Yeah, you were. You were right there,
Tobias was
but
right.
yes, he
I
was.
was right.
Arrow shifter. Crowbar shifter. Yeah. The tire fire. That's hair. But the bee! But I gotta have my cute little bee. Look at him. He's so cute. Oh, you know what? I pulled up a little bit too far. Hold on. Some heavy repairs to be done. Yup. Yeah, we got a lot to do here, chat. We got a lot to do. Whoop. All right. Let's see. You. Alright. First of all, we deposit paints. What do we have here? Alien racing sign? Sure. I don't think I have that one already. Let's see. What do you got? You got nothing. Oh, wait, yeah. Alright, what's in here, chat? I don't think pickles could... I didn't think pickles could smell like that. Let's see. And the bee will show the way. It really will. You're just glad to be here if you're being honest between anxiety, moving, and VA stuff. It's nice to be here. I don't have to think. I don't have to just do anything. Just be here. Yeah, like you just vibe, man. Just vibe, my dear. Just vibe. Okay. I cannot believe we made it back after that, chat. That was a hell of a run. So I don't dislike those, especially now that I know that I was being dumb when it came to the things. That said, let's see if we can't make any upgrades real fast. We can get some upgrades. Wait, what can we do here? I really want this one. But getting that is going to be a bitch and a half. Let's get another pneumatic locker. You know what? There you go. Absolutely pointless pneumatic tubes, really. Like, once you've got one of these, you don't really need the others. They're kind of functionally fucking worthless, you know? Yeah, fuck it. Let's get the last. Wait. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get the last one. Let's get the last one. And we'll pneumatube this bitch. Whoop. Alright. There's so much stuff that I didn't read. It's fine. Alright, what else we got? Nothing now. We are tapped out on these things now. Let's go. Yeah, one less thing that we ever have to make. We're kind of, like, almost done, except for, like, this one door. And then this. Augment, okay. And I think we need... We need 20 Olympium fragments for this shit. That's the fucking hard part. Is the Olympium fragments. I hate... Isaac, the Olympium fragments. It's the worst mechanic in the game. Needing that much resources for literally anything sucks. It just sucks. Can we make another limb shield yet? No. I'm one thermocrystal away. Like, I could make the circuit boards, but... You know. Alright, in fact... Let's make a handful of these. Let's make like 10 of these, just so that we don't have to look at it anymore. Made 15 instead, but whatever, you get the point. Okay. How you doing, Zach? We're about done for the night. We're gonna be ending here in literally just a second once I finish this up. Auto vac. The Vargas vac. Alright, can I make any of this stuff? No, no, no. No, 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 no. We tried. Yeah, I hate getting the end game resources. That's the stuff that sucks. Okay, so what do we need? We need an insulated and lead-plated door. Oh, hello. Lintech poster? Where we put the Lintech poster? Are we... let's put this right here next to big old Dan's. Limtech poster. Okay, so what do we need? We need a lead-plated door and an insulated door. Oh, also, the fuel can. Okay. Lead-plated and insulated. Let's see, insulated door. Check. Install. And a lead-plated door. Check. All right. Much better. Okay. What about this one? You know what? Do we have any that are, like, weary? Like, any parts that are, like, fucked? Aside from that stupid engine. Like, these are starting to get really bad. Mini turbine is... Can I make another mini turbine, chat? Can. Let's make another mini turbine. Put this one on instead. Which means that this one can get yoked! Whoop! Awesome. Alright, but yeah, unless I can start making the limb shield again, we're kind of fucked here. Also, we need so many thermosap crystals. Why? Leak resistance battery, carefully engineered to prevent the buildup and discharge of liquids or gases. This power source also has the bonus of being waterproof. We have a lot of logbook things that we should read. So the full service stop. We never read that. Dr. Francis Cook journal fragment. It's been quite some time since I last wrote in my journal, and I'm beginning to wonder just how wise it is to keep a written record. So much has happened these last few months, and ARDA has become even more strict. Not only have they issued yet more directives about information sharing and report confidentiality, they've been particularly paranoid when it comes to monitoring our day-to-day conversations, or what they're now calling gossip. They've also canceled several projects after a series of strange events recently, including those hallucinations or manifestations that we're not even supposed to talk about. They've been chopping and changing all over the place, and where they aren't cutting projects, they're certainly cutting budgets. You need so many thermosaps. I'm gonna need a lot. We now have 2 working prototypes of the regenerative shelters that combine both inductive charging and stable projected regenerative and electromagnetic fields, but we no longer have the money to buy new test materials or even replace the coils when they burn out. How are we supposed to demonstrate how well these things work when we can't even afford to run them? And I've tried reaching out to Dr. Turner's office, but I keep getting these cryptic responses about how she's temporarily reassigned. But to where? What's going on? And Ida's exchange one. I still can't read all of, I guess. Just because you're done with the project doesn't mean I'm not going to read all these rests right now. We're going to save the game. Boop. And we're going to exit here. Because it's been way past time.